Well, hello, my lovelies. Straight. Good evening, good evening, good evening. All right, let's find the chit chat. Good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. Hello. Oh my goodness, Esther's still awake. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. All right, my lovelies. This is trying to grab this chat here. Live chat. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, everybody's bus is let off. Hades, Missouri. Oh, hot as Hades, Missouri. I'm thinking, is there a Hades, Missouri? Because there could be. There could be. Good for you, Ellen. I love that. I wish I could give a prize to everybody that comes in first. That would be fun. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I vlogged today. There'll be a vlog out tomorrow. Shock of all shocks. You know what it is? Nobody was home today. At the house to myself. So, you will see that tomorrow. Bonus vlog again. Good evening, everyone. Excuse me. I come down here and yawn. Now, I was thinking, I had somebody message me and they were thanking me for, thank you. I like doing the vlogs. You know, I kind of incorporate cooking into them. Like we always cook breakfast together. We create our lunch together. And I think that's a lot of fun. And you can see how laid back dinner is. It's not complicated. You know, I sit there and I put something together and have at it. You know, I don't complicate food. I try not to because I feel like the more complicated, you're not going to do it. Somebody messaged me thanking me for the live last night. They enjoyed it. And they wanted to do a fall challenge. I was like, and you know, I'm not a huge fan of challenges. But I thought, you know what? Maybe it might be good. Because I know so many people this time of year are kind of off plan. Shall I say it like that? But yes, it's that time of year. It's not any, you know, it is what it is. But I thought, you know, we could maybe brainstorm. Where did I do with my little notepad? When I had it here. Oh, here it is. We could brainstorm some ideas. You know? So I'm writing on my stinking blotter. I can write on a notepad. She called it Happy Fall Y'all Collab. I don't know. I thought that was interesting since I don't say fall y'all, but you know. So if anybody has any ideas that they will be looking for, like, because I was complaining about the Weight Watchers summer, you know, challenge, which I think was, you know, very disappointing, to say the least. I feel like they could have done so much more with it and they didn't. It's just a little disheartening to me. So I know I can do better than that. But it did suck. I agree. And I mean, and I left a message in the group chat, and she deleted it. And I reposted it again. I could delete my message because you think you're right when you're wrong. You got all these hundreds of thousands of well-paid nutritionists on your payroll, and this is the stuff that's coming out. You know. You know. I know. I went, did I read that right? First they said back to basics. Okay. Then they said 7 days of tracking strong. Well, No. The whole thing is back to basics. The whole thing, that's what a challenge is. You go back to basics. So I'm really, yeah, I feel like that was just a waste of time. Oh, is that the one that's with Al Roker? No, Weight Watchers put a challenge up about 5 weeks ago. It was called the Summer Reset Challenge. And everybody couldn't get in it because they only allowed so many people. It's a private group on Connect. I did get in. But I was sharing, the tip of the week and the challenge of the week with everybody every Monday. Well, I go in this Monday and they're doing the same thing we did the first week. This is week 5 or 6. And they're doing the same thing we did week 1. 7 days of tracking strong. Now, I love tracking. I think it's important, but not when we've already done it. Not when we've already done it. That to me, they could have went with weighing and measuring, portion control. Hey, the recipe builder. So, probably about drinking water again, or find a new way of exercise. And I know they recycle things, but when you only have 8 weeks, you shouldn't be recycling anything. So if anybody has any ideas, yeah, I mean, we could absolutely add walking into part of it. We could add that. Mine is the green and purple. Happy Tuesday, Bear Mama. Your mug is so cute. So stinking cute. You got the Bear Mama on the front. You got the little baby in the back. She did a really nice job. She did a nice job on all of them, actually. She really did. Hey, Mallory. I'm glad. Are you feeling better now? Yeah, 10 pounds. We can stick to. I don't want it to be about weight loss as much as building healthy habits. But 10 pounds is something not far-fetched to do. It's a nice little goal. It's not too overwhelming. It's Wednesday for Esther. It's Tuesday for us. Hello, everyone. I think it's interesting that they're not selling them online. I can see, okay, you take them out of the meeting. I get that. But not to sell them online, I don't understand. That does baffle me a bit. Yeah, portion size, that is... Yeah. Hello. We're trying to come up with a fall fall challenge. Challenge to change, as I like to call it, because I always feel like, what did she want to call it? Somebody sent me a message, and I thought, and I think, I'm not, me, I'm not a huge challenge person. I like change. But she wanted a fall, because let's face it, we're all not doing anything right now. Nutrition label importance. She called it Fall Y'all Focus Challenge. Fall Y'all Focus Challenge. So, and it is, and we have to focus. Focus our attention. The recipe builder. I think that's important. And every app has one. So it's not going to be a Weight Watcher challenge. It's an app challenge, really. Fall into change. Fall into change. Nutrition labels. Hello, Michelle. Sell the rights. Maybe they will carry them in the regular grocery store. Maybe Walmart will carry them. You know, or some of the, I mean, you wonder who makes these products. Can they brand them and under a different name and just have the Weight Watcher points on the outside? I mean, didn't the Fiber One do that? Yeah, everybody's waiting for the WW to expire. It's been hot. Fantastic fall, y'all. Yeah, we could try a recipe share. Well, I always think sharing is fun. Maybe one of the weeks it could be, you know, you have to make it first before you share it. And I'm sure everybody's got one that they've gotten somewhere they could share. Oh, 3.5 hours of sleep. Well, I'll work on the technique for you, Suzanne. Lynn, if we only knew where their minds were. Meal planning and a shopping list. See all these that they could have used that they decided to do tracking? Yes, that's because here, with that, Sandy, being said, is when you build these healthy habits, weight loss will happen. That's the goal. It will happen naturally. I don't want people to try so much to lose weight, but just building healthy habits. Yes, we are. You were the Michelle that messaged me, weren't you? I was just saying, Michelle mentioned me. I don't know, you know, your names from here and there because sometimes names are different on different apps. So I'm pretty sure you're the same Michelle. There we go. What do you think of GSL King Lost? I don't know what that is. Sharon, I'm not sure. Gail King Lost. Oh, I have no idea. I'm sure everybody's into the bandwagon of surgery and shots. So, I mean, why not? If you have the money to do it, I suppose, you know. I think the kindergarten class at school could do a better job than Weight Watchers because that was real. I mean, to sit there and recycle something that and she deleted my comment. I reposted it. I'm waiting for her to delete me out of the group. That's what's going to come next. Yeah, I haven't seen Gail, but you know, Oprah's her BFF. They got money to burn. She's probably getting her Ozempic shipped right to her door for free. Ozempic's giving it to her for free. Oh, I get them in the regular grocery store. Yeah, sharing is caring. We are talking about planning a fall into change challenge to motivate us back. Like not so much with Weight Watchers. I mean, yeah, with Weight Watchers or weight loss, just to build healthy habits and each week focus on one thing and one thing well. And each week will be something different. Like Weight Watchers kind of repeated theirs in their little stinking 8-week one. Yeah, sort of like the Lenten challenge. Yes, like each week. But this week's will be a little bit more. I'm going to say what we're going to focus on. I think it might be better if we structure it more. And we have a, so I will, there's so many, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's like almost 8 weeks. Weighing and measuring. Yep, portions. And guess what? It'll be free. I love when people charge for things. You're more apt to do something if it's free. Yes, it's too hot to be outside. You have to wake up at the crack of dawn. Oh, see, I feel bad for the people who really need Ozempic. Yes, I'm going to be doing I'll do like I do now. I'll do a Monday video, and then we'll talk about what we're doing, and then we'll have lives, and talk about it. So it'll be mostly here on YouTube more than anything else, because I'll do I'll do a quick 10-minute video on the topic and stuff like that. And maybe if I make something fun, we'll see. I don't know. Sometimes I can make fun stuff. I've never really made a lot. But I'll just recycle. Maybe I'll just put pumpkins on it. Weighing and measuring is key. 5 a.m. April. I'm not, FYI, I'm not getting up to walk. Yeah, no. I need to do it, but I'm not doing that. Yes, healthy food substitutes. Or honestly, any food substitute. As long as you don't have a lot of anything, it's not bad. Yeah, I'm not getting up at 5 a.m. I give people credit. Yeah, not that dedicated. I agree, Alonda. When people who could die if they don't get that medication, I'll just gain weight. It's like people dying, going into diabetic coma, or me losing a pound. There's an interesting concept. Exercise, I know. The lovelies the lovelies come through, Look at that. Oh, how wonderful, Jamie. You going to go to Paula Dean's restaurant in Savannah? Hello, Cindy. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Did you manage to see if the chat concerning your heart? Oh, I have to go to you haven't missed much, Mal, because we've just been getting slight tests and weeks have been passing. I have a test on Friday I still have to take. So, we still don't know. Though I got the bill for the stress test. They charged my insurance $5,600 for a stress test. What? $5,600 for a test that I just ran on a treadmill. Was no nuclear scan. I just ran on the treadmill. That's it. $5,600 for 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Let's not talk about that. Oh, I've made her a cobbler. It's very good. Hello, Tiffany. Tiffany. You couldn't get that out. I mean, there's a contractual difference, but the fact that they're charging $5,600, that's insanity. It's literally insanity. Insanity. This is why insurance is the way it is. Yep, I ran on the treadmill for 15 minutes. There was no nuclear scan, no scan. I just had EKGs and I ran. That's all I did. It's like taking 15 EKGs. $5,600 worth? Okay. Well, they contracted. There was a $4,300. It was I want to. It's costing me $760. That's what they. That's what the balance is that I have to pay. Wow, Jen, that's just insane. And we have a high deductible, so welcome to the world of horrible insurance. Yeah, mine was just running, and that was it. There was no nuclear involved, didn't have an x-ray, didn't lay down, didn't do anything. Oh, I used to work in billing too. I used to work for a gastroenterology office. So, yeah. How many things we wrote off? Oh, yeah. They want to get paid the max. So they charge an inflated amount to get the most that you're going to pay. Like if you could sit there, say the insurance is only going to pay $40, they're going to charge $90. Even though they know they're only going to get $40, they're still going to charge $90. They could charge $30, but they only get $30. So they want to get the $40, so they're going to charge $90. It's all ridiculous. Yep. It's awful. But let's not talk about depressing things like that. Yep. It's crazy. So yes, so it'll start probably after Labor Day, maybe the day after Labor Day is Monday. Video will come out. Maybe I'll have it come out on Labor Day. You don't have to start it on Labor Day, which is a Monday. But I think the video will come out on that. That's my schedule because Tuesday's my what 8 a day, so I'm going to stick with the Monday, videos. Oh, Becky, I understand. I did it. So yes, it's always to keep your profile up. You always have to bill higher. And the insurance isn't going to pay anyway. And especially if you go to a place that's contracted with his insurance company. Like the doctor I go to is contracted with our insurance. So he has to accept what the insurance says. Still going to send he knows he's not going to get $5,600, but they still have to do that. Oh, Bailey's fine. He's on a leash, so he can't get those bunnies. We are starting a fall into change challenge. I'll get it right. Everybody seemed to, yes, we got a lot of things good things for every week. Like, again, it's not about weight loss. It's about building healthier habits that eventually lead to weight loss. It's all going to, if you do these things, you follow these and try to change the way you do things, maybe weight loss will be the bonus at the end of the week. Well, I'm going to call them and see what we can do. And we talk about payment options. Maybe they'll say, well, give us half right now and we'll write the rest off. I doubt they'll say that, but it'll be nice. Yes, I hear they are cracking down on the Ozempic people. Awesome, Laura. We're going to start. I'm going to put the video out on Labor Day. You don't have to start on Monday. You can start on Tuesday. But I need to keep my schedule. That's just how I do things. Have you used the passion fruit in your green tea? Yes. I like it. I mean, artificial sweeteners don't bother me, though. So, yes, I've used the passion. My favorite is anything with lemonade. Strawberry lemonade, blackberry lemonade. And Walmart has a whole great value section that's it's even cheaper than the Dollar Tree, I believe. So, yeah, but they don't bother me. You'll have to see if you can tolerate them. Oh, maybe I'll ask for the discount. Thank you, Pat. Sign up. Like, how would one sign up? See, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I have to see when he comes home for Labor Day. I'll talk to him. Um, there's a few I've done. I don't know the names of them because she's the only one I can remember. Tim is my son. Oh, I just use I don't have any, but like a water enhancer packet that you would put in a 16-ounce bottle. Like I said, if you're going to use the whole packet, you have to use a large tea. If you're not, then you just use half of it. That's all. I'm going to post the video on Monday for that challenge for that week. So it'll be mostly here because not everybody has Facebook. So we'll just definitely, the core stone will be here in the group. I mean, here in the channel. And I'll post a video. You can comment in there. We also can talk about it in the group as well. Go back and forth. Yes, the blackberry is really good too. I haven't made much in the last couple weeks. I did have a week of avocado toast. I haven't cooked anything lately. Yeah, I want to definitely, focus on more than just tracking. I mean, I don't even have tracking on this list. Tracking could be associated with portions, maybe. Tracking, like I said, I'm not saying tracking is not important, but it's not everything. You have to do all these things before you even track. You have to weigh and measure before you track it. You have to shop well before you track it. So tracking is important, but there's some other things that build onto that. So we're going to build onto before we hit tracking. Tracking isn't going to be the first one. It might even be like the almost last one. We want to start with like basically clearing out your pantry, shopping, making a good shopping list, getting things in your house that you need to have available. That's like the first thing you have to do. The 2-ingredient dough. I didn't think I had anything that late. I haven't done a lot of cooking in the last month. I've kind of taken the summer down. Yeah, you definitely, and any app will work for these challenges because any app has recipe builders, has recipes, has, when you scan something, it'll tell you how much to eat and the calories and the points or whatever, or bites. So it's all going to work for any app that you have. Yep, that's what I do. Hello, Sparkly. Yes, one of my lovelies came up with an idea. And it's funny because I just joined a challenge with another channel. But, I can do both. It's a challenge for me to have a challenge. So I always think you have to start at the beginning. It's the shopping list. It's the clearing out of the stuff in your pantry that you can't have around because you just can't handle it. Yeah, any of the apps, any of the tracking apps, piece of paper and pen, any app, you could do anything. It'll all work. Oh, the thought of pumpkin. Once September hits, I usually wait till September to talk about pumpkin. Oh, she cute. Yeah, I thought she's sweet. Yeah, I'm trying to wait till September to talk about pumpkin. I do love my pumpkin. I do. It's kind of like not wearing white before Memorial Day. It's like not talking about pumpkin before Labor Day. But that's me. I just, because I don't want to get too tired of food. And if I have pumpkin too much, it won't be fun and special. It'll be, it's pumpkin. Big whoop. And if you saw in my haul, my video last week, Walmart had a big wall of pumpkin spice premiere. Yeah, you have to have your spot cleared. There we go. There's some good. Get fit with Rick. Grow with Joe. You do have to be subscribed, though. I will ask that you just hit that subscribe button and join our little family. It doesn't cost you anything. This is a free challenge. You know, that's it. I mean, some people are pen and paper people. They are. And we'll make some fun PDFs. You know, I can get creative in Canva. So we'll have little fun things that we'll be able to. If you want to make a little binder, you can. That's totally up to you. Exactly, Jill. Yeah, we have to simplify meal planning. That's the problem, Sandy. If you watch a lot of YouTube videos or you see people, it's like it's either all or nothing. And we have to find a night in between. Oh, you like the Balinskis. I just got one from Aldi today that was a hatch chili. It was 2 points. It was so good with my eggs this morning. Which flavor did you get? We love our sparkly. Oh yeah, you can, and I mean, sometimes you can even try Walmart. Walmart has a really good selection of spices too. And remember, Walmart is owned by Sam's. So most things you can find at Sam's, you can probably find at Walmart in smaller ones. Like the Girl Scout one I got at Sam's, it was at Walmart. Oh, what do you think of the better than butter, Paul? I didn't care for it. You have to keep it in the refrigerator, by the way, because it'll get green. Just so you know. Oh, the pumpkin, yes. The Harvest Bowl. The Harvest Bowl's a good one. That's a real good one. Spinach and garlic. Okay, I like that one too. This is, it's more beigey than peach. It's one I call it my Fred Rogers sweater. I keep it down here because tank top and it's the air's on and it gets cold down here. But thank you. And this is actually light blue. I don't know if you can tell. Awesome. And that might be a fun thing. People can share really good books that they found helpful, self-help books. Oh, the tzatziki. I hear you. Ooh, that sounds really good, Tiffany. Put some mozzarella and basil and meatball. Okay, I didn't care for it. I didn't think it had. Wasn't a fan. But I mean, I'm glad you like it. Awesome, Bernadette. Take care. Yeah, I mean, whatever. You go to the Dollar Tree and get a cute little notebook for $1.25. I have not out. No, we're brainstorming. We're brainstorming. That's all we're doing. Somebody messaged me this morning from the live last night and decided that might be a good idea since I was complaining about the lousy job that Weight Watchers is doing on their challenge. So if you don't like their challenge, then you just do one of your own, right? That's how I look at it. Of the Aldi dip, they're so good. I want to make it my own though. Make my own version. Like you can make it for practically nothing, I'm sure. They didn't have any cottage cheese. I was a little bit upset. I have no cottage cheese. Hey, Nita. Oh, I have no idea. I always suggest going to their website and seeing if it'll give you a product locator. Oh my God, everything. I mean, I put it on top of, I can make a dip with cottage cheese. I'll put green goddess on there. I put it into my dips, like my ranch, I'll throw it on there. You can, and I think if I'm not mistaken, on the back of the bottle, there's a green goddess dip mix that on there. It'll tell you how to make green goddess dip. I'm pretty sure that was the flavor that had it. Jersey has everything. I mean, it's kind of like so close to New York and Philly that it's like the hubba of everything. Yeah, I haven't seen a good sale on Fairlife. I wanted to make some yogurt, and I haven't caught a good sale. Like, somebody can get them 2 for $6, and I like to grab, because the date's always really good on it, and I wanted to make some yogurt, and I haven't been able to. Aldi has Fairlife? I didn't notice that in mine. I'll have to check again. Oh, it is. Anything from Bolthouse I've been enjoying. It has me. It does. I'm from Philly, now living in Jersey. Who knew? If you'd have told me years ago I'd be living in New Jersey, I'd be like, no, I'm not. But yeah. I don't remember saying, I was at Aldi today, and I know because I was looking at the almond milk. I don't know if mine, does it, I'll look again. Yeah, I put it mostly in dips, but I'm pretty sure that Trader Joe's one has a recipe on the side. If not, mix it in with some yogurt. Make a green goddess dip. I know I never met Fred Rogers. Nope. I know he was from Philly. Didn't know. Little known fact I didn't know. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. I want to remind you. Yeah, Esther said, what would I put on my mug? And we all said in unison, Queen. Of course. Good night, Sparkly. Yeah, I have a couple of weeks because 2 weeks from yesterday's Labor Day. So I have a good week to finalize some details, and, you know, we'll be talking. I'll be dropping little, what do they call that? Easter eggs. I'll be dropping little Easter egg hints. Saying, hey, did you know? Would you like to do that? Say. People always want to sign up to that. I wonder if there's some kind, but see, not everybody has Facebook, so you can't even do that. Like people want to sign something. It's almost like if they sign something, they sign up, they're more apt to do it. You know, if you don't sign anything, well, I haven't really, you know, didn't really commit to anything. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day. I'll sing the new updated Fred Rogers song. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty world. Don't give up your day job, Denise. Yes. And like I said, I feel like people want to sign something, so I'm trying to see what I could figure out. You know, because people want to sign up, and there's really, but people want to sign up. It's going to go live on Labor Day. Not that you have to start on Labor Day, but I will put the video out on Labor Day because that's my Monday video. So it's just easier to do it that way. But you could definitely start on Tuesday. That's when I'm going to start. But, and unless we do it on, maybe I should do it on Sunday, the day before. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. Because you want to get prepared. The whole first week is basically prep. How do I prepare? You know, you just don't jump into something. You have to prepare for it. You can't just say, okay, you got to have, all your ducks have to be in line. That could be the title of the first video. All your ducks, are they in line? Yeah, it'll be all mostly on YouTube. This is the platform that you'll get most of all your information from. So definitely, be subscribed and all that. Hey, Karen. A contract. contract. That sounds interesting. I could come up with one in Canva. Print it out and sign it and mail it to me. I will have your contract up on my walls. I will plaster them all over my room. I have you over there. You said, you signed it. I have your signature. Oh my goodness, 105. That is so hot. Well, it is August, but we should be on the upscale. Should be hitting some cool weather soon. Sign and scan them. And I could put them in a binder. Wait a minute, let me pull you up. I could check off each week. Each one. Okay, Lynn, did you handle this week's challenge? I gotta check you off here on the paper. Oh, a wallpaper of contracts, yeah. Scan it today. Well, I think people who can scan it should scan it, but people, not everybody can get to a scanner though. Take roll. Wall-to-wall contracts. Oh my goodness, like wall-to-wall carpeting. Hi, Sherry. So yes, if you just joined us here, in 2 weeks, day after Labor Day, I'm not sure when the video's either going to go up Sunday or Monday. I don't know. I'll work on that. We're starting a Fall into Change collab. I keep saying collab. Challenge, because I have the word collab here. Challenge. So we can get, I'm going to say 8 weeks. It's going to be 8 weeks of techniques we could get to help us. The goal is not to lose weight. The goal is to set us up for success. And that results in weight loss, if that makes sense. Bye, Audrey. I know. I agree, Jamie. Awesome, Joni. Nothing wrong with slowly. We need stickers. Hey, Recipes with Roy is in the house. How do you make this? How does one make a widget? I have no idea how you, I don't know how to, if you want to make one, go ahead. I have no idea how to do that. Exactly. So hopefully we have all these, changes made. I mixed it. He's doing very curry paste. If you do some with coconut milk. That sounds delightful. The WW is a joke, and I've told them that, and they deleted my comment, and I put it back again. How come one give you stickers? I don't know. It's going to be challenging each week. I'm going to come up with a different challenge to work on, because that's where you see results. Like 1 week it's going to be, well, the first week's definitely going to be clear out your pantry, do a good shop, get the things in you need, prep how you can, and start with a good refrigerator, freezer, and pantry. And then how do we go from there? We have to talk about weighing and measuring and portions, and we have to mention the recipes. How do we build recipes that we know what the points or calories or bites are? Sharing recipes with our friends, meal planning. Simple meal planning, not complicated, because I don't meal plan, but easy meal plan. How can we easily meal plan? Healthy food substitutions. How do we get some movement in? I don't call it exercise, I call it movement. So, I have no idea what I wrote here. Looks like with an M. I have no idea what I wrote. I'll figure it out. And so Esther's coming to America today. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Well, Iris, we're going to talk about what to do with his cookies. A widget is a thingamabob, but how does one make a widget, though? Motivation is exactly. Motivate. How do we motivate ourselves? Because you really should be self-motivated. I know we're not, but we should be. Water, water, water. Oh, that's in there. Hydration. Benefits for eating breakfast. I love that. Yep, the tools you need to succeed. Tools we need. So important to have a food scale. Measuring cups, measuring spoons. Containers to put the food away that we're not going to eat. Yeah, how to make a widget. I don't even know. Sleep. Well, I definitely love sleep. The things you should say to yourself. Talk to yourself like you would talk to your friend. Good night or good morning. Good morning. Good night. You know? I mean, and just because you stumble, it's like one of the famous things my leader used to say is, if you got a nail in your tire, would you throw the tire away? No. Would you leave the car go? No. You would go to your local garage and have them plug it, is what you do. We got to plug our mouths. That's a good analogy, isn't it? Oh, Joni, I know. Did you put the one with the, did you put peaches in it yet? Peaches are good. The peach bun. How to bounce back, you know? What you had to remember is stumbling is part of it all. Nobody's perfect. You're going to have such, triumphs and such failures at the same time. And you just have to learn how to maneuver between both, because even too much triumph is not always good too. Roy, be quiet. Yes, the measuring cup Sept from Team, it was pretty nice. Plants chocolate candy bar. Gluten-free. It is. Success is attainable, but there's nothing wrong with a little bit of maneuvering. You can't expect nothing to ever not happen. Paul and we can agree. I have to try my new protein powder. Peter goes, "Have you tried the new protein powder?" I'm like, "No." I got to make recipes, and well, I haven't really been making recipes right now. I've been taking a little bit of a sabbatical, just kind of like just hanging right here, doing more vlogging than anything else, because vlogging is just so much easier. So we'll get to it. I have weeks. I have overnight oats week. We have dip week. We're going to have peach week, pumpkin week. There's a lot of food coming, so have no fear. Should be maybe cottage bun week. Wouldn't that be a fun one? Oh, cottage bun week. Oh, imagine cottage bun week. Every day I have to eat a cottage bun every day. The sacrifices I make for this channel is ridiculous. Carrot cake, yes, there's another week. So, and hopefully they'll go up on Sundays. That's kind of, food week. We're going to have to call it like a food fusion. I don't know, food fusion. It's not really fusion. It's just 5 days of buns. I made balls today. But they weren't homemade balls. They were a mix. But balls are balls, in my opinion. Exactly. You would never put your car in the junk heap because it had a flat tire. Nope. 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 I know. Cottage bun. I have, yes, Sharon. When I use it, I just have to add xanthan gum, and it's been fine. And actually, the Bob's Red Mill is 1 point less than all-purpose flour, which I have no idea why. But rum balls. Oh, I like how she thinks. It is. It's the autumn Progrert bowl, harvest bowl. I'm telling you, and it needs the nuts. The nuts are just make it. It's so good. Well, you can. Did I do a savory one? I know I did a plain one. Did I add garlic to one? I don't remember. That's one to try. Oh, yeah, look. All he needs garlic powder. That's it. And you got yourself a Red Lobster one. Balls. Well, I make these little protein balls. I have several ball videos because I'm a little obsessed with balls. Gut problems with Ozempic? Oh. I did balls. See, if you're new here, a few months ago, I was making balls left and right, little protein balls. You know, just a nice little bite that was 1 point to pop in your mouth. I made a few good ones too. Well, make sure whenever you use xanthan gum, don't use a lot of it because it doesn't need a lot. I believe you can, Joni. I've never done it, but people say you can. I just have never done it though. Yeah, Netflix. That's what I do. Cherry. I watch Netflix. I play games. I watch television. I read. I get out of the kitchen. Getting away from that hub of food helps. Text a friend, call a friend. Yeah. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Wendy. Bird ball I've never made bird balls. I've often wanted to. But they're so big. Mud Hustlers balls are too big for me. Because I feel like they're just too big. I don't want big balls. I want small balls. This is going to go south really soon. Yes, tracking will be in one of the weeks, absolutely, but not in the beginning. And it's funny because you do know Greek yogurt is just yogurt that's drained more. It's not, nothing's added to it. It's just yogurt that's drained more. So plain yogurt and Greek yogurt are really the same. You just have to, the more you drain it, it becomes Greek, which is interesting, which I didn't know that for the longest time. I know. It just, and it always never comes out right, Roy. It never does. Good night, Paula. I already watched it. I watched it Sunday night. I want to watch it with him. I don't know if I'll be able to sit through it. Yeah, it's all the difference. Maybe because there's less liquid in there, it makes it more tart. I will tell you this: if you make your own homemade yogurt in the Instant Pot, it doesn't have any tartness. It's fantastic. So you often should try that. I have a video making Greek yogurt in the Instant Pot. You have to have a yogurt setting on your Instant Pot though. Oh, that's what I do, Darlene. I let it sit there, and it literally, you could turn it upside down and it's not going to fall out. Joni Mione. Joni, message me and I will give you her I will send you a link to her page. Because Joni's not on Facebook. Oh, that's right, I can't give you the page, she's not on Facebook. Joni, message me, I'll give you her email. Yes, I do the cold start method, yes. Oh, my husband loves yogurt. Loves it with fruit. I don't think it's a woman's food. I think it's quote unquote what they call a healthy diet food. I think people think yogurt is something you eat on a diet. If you're not on a diet, you don't eat yogurt. I think that's the connotation it has. I don't think I ever heard it called a woman's food though. Yes, he would eat yogurt, as a snack. He likes yogurt. He loves the homemade yogurt. I just don't make it enough. All right, my lovelies, it is the bewitching hour. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all these ideas. We'll talk more tomorrow night. We're not done brainstorming. I like getting these, I'm absorbing all this. If you have any ideas, you can message me. You can email me. I would love to hear from you. And it's everybody's challenge. I love the fact that you're all creating it. We're all creating it together and you all have a little piece of it, So don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. I so appreciate it. And I will talk to you all tomorrow night. There will be another video coming out tomorrow because I vlogged today because I was home by myself and I had a good time. So we did a few little things and I made balls. You'll get to see how easy they were. And thank you to Lynn for those balls. And it was ball mixture and water, and you make balls. That's all I'm going to say about on the 1 point balls they were too. Just so you know. So it got me, the Peter goes, when I said I made balls, he goes, you made balls? I'm like, not the balls you think, Peter. These are different ones. Because my other ones were protein balls. These probably didn't have any because they would have maybe been 1 gram of protein per ball, but I made them smaller anyway. So that is it. Thank you for joining me. I will dish with you tomorrow. Good night, my lovelies. Take care.